Hello and welcome to Tumbleweed Logic. I'm Julia, friends call me J.ROCK. Thank you for stopping by the YouTube channel. If this is your first time here, a very special welcome to you. And if you like what you see, don't leave without hitting that subscribe button and also hitting that notification bell. That way you don't miss any other videos coming up. We do really dope unboxings. Plus, I just think you're gonna like it here. But you guys already saw the title, so no need for small talk. Let's get into the sneakers. And here you have it, folks. It's the Air Jordan 14, or the Doernbecher 14 as it's known. For those of you who are not familiar with what Doernbecher is, you've heard the term before, you've heard people talk about it, you've seen the release, but you're not really sure what it is. Doernbecher is a children's hospital that is headquartered in Portland, Oregon. It's associated with the Oregon Health and Sciences University, again in Portland, Oregon. And obviously, you know that Nike is headquartered in Beaverton, Oregon, or, in the Portland area. And back since 2004, Nike has partnered with Doernbecher Children's Hospital to allow children to design sneakers pretty much from the ground up. I think to date, they've raised about $27 million and all those profits go to the hospital to then continue to do the work of caring for those ill children. Now, this particular sneaker, this Jordan 14, was designed by a young man by the name of Ethan Ellis. Now, Ethan is 16 years old, and unfortunately, he suffers with a heart condition. It's called hypoplastic left heart syndrome, and that basically means that the left side of his heart is underdeveloped. But Ethan was able to take his creative talents and put them into this sneaker. So let's take a quick look at all the different design elements on the shoe. So taking a closer look, this is the right shoe. And for those of you who watch my videos, you know that typically I'll step off screen when I'm looking at the shoe, just so that you guys can focus on the shoe itself. But we're trying something a little different today, so bear with me. Don't mind my nails growing out. I promise I'm going to the nail salon on Friday. But anyway, taking a look at the lateral side of the shoe, you'll see that there's this reptile type of pattern here that is mostly purple. It's reflective with blue as well, but you have it here closer to the front of the lateral side as well as around the heel. And that pattern is also on the medial side of the shoe. And what this reptile pattern represents, along with just the purple theme that you'll see throughout the shoe, it is reflective of Ethan's favorite football team from Texas Christian University. And they're called the Horned Frogs, hence the reptile pattern, and their colors are purple, so that's why you have all these purple accents throughout the shoes. Now, between the two reptile panels, you'll see that there is a suede kind of bar here, and on this suede bar you'll see that there is an emblem, a gold emblem right at the top close to the collar, and this and the initials that are on here are EE, standing for Ethan Ellis. You also have the suede going around the toe box. Taking a look at the front of the shoe, you'll see that there's a purple Jumpman that is etched into the suede here around the toe box. And then you notice that on the laces that there's writing all over the laces, and the writing represents all of the different hospitals that Ethan has gone to get medical care. Looking at the front of the tongue here at the top, you'll see it says Jordan, but then if you flip the tongue to the back, you'll see that it has 16 years old, and the 16 is in Roman numerals. Taking a look at the back of the right shoe, you'll see that it has a purple Jumpman and the number 6, and the 6 stands for the number of surgeries that Ethan has had. Taking a look at the outsole, you'll see that the outsole is mainly purple, again keeping with the TCU Horned Frogs theme, and you'll see that it has this kind of reflective panel here, and then there's a plastic purple Jumpman in the center. I want to show you guys the left shoe as well, because the right and left shoe are not exactly the same. The overall kind of look of the shoe is the same. That's why you have the same reptile iridescent pattern here. You still have the suede, you have Ethan's initials here. But if you look at the toe box, again, on the right shoe, you had the purple Jumpman, and on the left shoe, you have this white Jumpman. You have the laces again with the writing, but the laces are white on the left shoe. Looking at the tongue of the left shoe, you have the Jordan again. This time it's in white instead of black. Then when you flip to the back of the tongue, you see the name Lil Ray on here. And Lil Ray is a friend of Ethan's who actually received the same type of medical treatment. So he's a fellow patient who received the same type of medical treatment that Ethan did. Looking at the back of the left shoe, you see the Space Needle emblem here. And the Space Needle is reflective of the city where Ethan had his medical procedures. The outsole is pretty much the same, but instead of purple accents, you have the white circle for the 14, and then the Jumpman in the center of this reflective panel is white instead of purple. The shoes actually come with multiple extra pairs of laces, so you have another set of purple and white laces with the writing on it, as well as black laces. So here's what the shoes look like side by side, zooming in on the heels of the shoe so you can see the 6 as well as the Space Needle, and then putting the outsole side by side so that you can see the difference with the white and the purple. Can you guys see the insole? You guys know that I don't take out insoles. If you watch my channel, it's just something I can't do. The insoles never go back right. But if you can see the insole on the shoe, you see that there's writing on the insole. It has Go Sonics, Go Frogs, Go Raiders. Those are Ethan's favorite teams. And so this insole is white, and then you have the writing going in purple as well as green. So this is representing his favorite teams. The insole is the exact same on the right shoe, but the insole is black and the Jumpman is purple. So that's it for the in-depth look at the Doernbecher 14s designed by Ethan Ellis. When they dropped last weekend, the price tag for men's was about $200, and then I believe it was $150 for youth sizes. As far as how I personally feel about the shoe, is it a shoe that I would have as my go-to in the closet? No, but I do like the fact that it's just so creative, that it's really just bringing the imagination, Ethan's imagination, to life on a shoe. It has all of his favorite elements on there, and the fact that he puts how many surgeries he's had and which hospitals he's gotten care from, to put that on the laces. I think it's just the creativity and originality of how he designed this shoe is just really, really dope. So even if you don't wear them, I still think it's something cool to have in your closet as a statement piece, as a show piece, and then just kind of commemorating the, you know, the creativity of a person who's going through something that many of us will never have to experience in our lives. Overall, I think it's a cool shoe. Like I said, would I wear it all the time? Possibly not, but it's definitely something to have as a piece in your closet. But that's it for me. Let me give you guys one last look at the Air Jordan 14 Doernbecher, designed by Ethan Ellis, who has hypoplastic left heart syndrome. He's 16 and clearly has a big imagination and just truly creative. But I want to hear from you guys. Were you guys able to cop when these dropped this past weekend? Do you like the shoe? What are your thoughts on Ethan's design? Do you have other Doernbechers in your closet? Drop a comment below, show me a little bit of love. And until next time, thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. And I want you to laugh hard, love hard, and dream big. This is J.ROCK out.